Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Strategic Mind, Spectre of Communism. Let's continue with the next mission here. First of all, let's spend those victory points as usual. I actually think at the moment I could be... This puts me back to 250, and then this gives me 3 extra points per mission. I mean, that's pretty decent, I think. Because this landing on an airfield, that leaves me with 100. And yeah, you know what? Let's go for this. So mobile disembarkation, and also the increased airfield crew. So then using the airfield doesn't got any points. That's probably good enough for now. Then at the units, so. Oh, you can be... Let's go for upgrades first. So you can be upgraded to a 23441. Let's do that. No. So no other upgrades. Except for you. For more heart attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. So then let's see, because I have 1201. I should probably go for a 3rd air unit as well. But I would also like to get a 5th artillery. Let's just get... yeah, let's go and buy that fighter. I guess it's going to be a yak on this one. Alright, and let's give the additional overstrength on my unit. So... wherever I can do that, obviously. $318 left, huh? I guess what I'll just do then is I will look at the equipment that they have. You have flamethrowers, you have flamethrowers, and you have flamethrowers. That's good. So you... 5 and 20, so that's okay. They can get some other equipment. I guess spaced armor is then probably the best for now for both of these. Sort of BA-10 generally let's skip that for now. 3 and 16, but they have trucks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go. You guys should have the high caliber incendiaries. And I'll give all of the other ones additional ammunition. And let's take a look at these, because I need them to have anti-tank weapons, I think. It doesn't show that they have this fear ability. But this is a cheap way to circumvent the problem. Let's give these guys sappers. And then I'm pretty much stocked up already. Except on the anti-tank, but sure. That's fine. And I have 13. Let's see what these guys have to say.
I told you that our soldiers were not ready to fight the enemy's mobile armored formations, but over the past months, they have gained combat experience. Now they don't scatter and run in horror when they see German tanks.
Oh, okay, so that ability was just for one mission.
I just can't get my head around what is happening. In less than a month, we lost most of the aircraft and tanks we concentrated in the west of the country. That's thousands of pieces of equipment. It seems like the Supreme Commander doesn't understand how this could happen, and doesn't know what to do now. In the absence of intelligible orders, we can only rely on ourselves and the ingenuity and bravery of the Soviet soldier.
Well, I guess. Let's just get started. Next mission is Kiev.
Zhukov, give me a situation report.
3 enemy army groups are advancing on Leningrad, Moscow, and Kiev. We have managed to slow down the enemy at Kiev, on the Dnieper River line. But I recommend evacuating the city and digging in on the opposite riverbank. This will give us high ground. On this new defense line, we will avoid encirclement.
You want me to give up Kiev without a fight?
If we look at the situation with cold military logic, our only option is to pull our forces out of Kiev now.
You think only about military strategy. I must think as a statesman. The Soviet state cannot surrender our ancient city Kiev without a fight. We are not cowards. Your suggestion is nonsense.
If my judgment is cowardly nonsense, then I'm no longer fit for the Chief of General Staff position. Send me to the front line. There I could serve the motherland better.
You advise, but I decide, Zhukov. I hereby appoint you to command the heroic defense of Kiev. Comrade Vasilevsky will take over for you as the Chief of General Staff. Remember, for you and for your men, retreat is not an option. One step backwards means punishment for cowardice and desertion.
Oof, that's harsh.
Comrade Voroshilov, requesting permission to withdraw the troops from Kiev. It's becoming apparent that we cannot hold it. The Nazis are approaching the city from the flanks, and will soon close a ring of fire around it.
Comrade Zhukov, your orders are clear. Hold Kiev at all costs. There will be no hesitation and no doubt. If you abandon the fortified districts on the right bank of the Dnieper and make so much as even one step east, you and your men will all be tried and shot as deserters.
Any word from the People's Commissar for Defense? Should I sound the retreat?
Negative, Comrade Vasilevsky. The order is to hold Kiev to the bitter end. Damn the risks, damn the casualties.
So, this is it then.
Comrade Zhukov, several Red Army divisions have re-established communication with us. They are north of the front line near Borodyanka and to the south near Bila Tserkva. They are trying to reach us, but they are outgunned and outmatched.
We need to help them. The more soldiers we have in Kiev, the longer we'll hold the line. Comrades, you rescue as many of our men as you can, while I try to get the High Command to authorize a retreat.
Okay, so we have to hold Kiev for now. Obviously, we will at some point break out. Try to get away. As with the previous mission, because we can already see that the Germans have, they're going to close their ring around us. They're here. I would assume that they are pretty much everywhere already. They probably already have us surrounded, if not close to. So we do need these stragglers. So I guess my one of my first priorities is to get them out. So no matter where, well, they might be able to go in here and then attack. They wouldn't be able to do that through here. But you have 7 movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They might be able to kill whatever is there from that side. But these only have 6 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can go here. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, say 7. And I can put another infantry here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can move in here and attack, and I also have the river boats. There's another artillery here, which I can probably take down with the riverboat though. But to be fair, if I'm gonna move around here, I would like to have anti-aircraft in the vicinity too. So I mean, the way it is, I kind of have to go all out on taking stuff here and then move back to the other side probably. Okay, so as I said, They're down to 1. Let's give the experience to these. Okay. That's pretty bad. Can't even move here, huh? I have to say I would be a bit loath to use them, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not so sure as to how much use this is, but I guess it works some. Not really sure how that works, but it did go pretty well. Alright, good. That will allow me to finish it off with the armored train. Didn't realize that I had another hero there. But I'll actually go for aggressive maneuver because these guys already have heavy strike. I'd rather have the additional movement, but devastating fire is really good. Hmm. That was rather pathetic. I really thought that they would have been able to perform better there. Quite the paltry performance, to be sure. I wonder if they did this on purpose to make sure that you don't have a 4-range... like... that you cannot use any 4-range unit to attack this. I really wonder whether that's on purpose or not, because it is mighty convenient that I cannot place anything like that. I would have to go here, but doesn't make it a whole lot more amazing. I have to waste another 5 points, so I need to be 1 hex next to a city in order to fully reveal it, because otherwise I won't. That's basically because I wanted to do it here so I would reveal both of them, but that doesn't work, so I need to be 1 hex away from a city with a recon in order to reveal it. Well, that pretty much just... God, it's so bad to be doing that. I just can't. Let's just use the incendiaries here 2 times. There we go. And I need to hide, although I don't think they will have that much coming from there. Let's try to get back with some of these critical units. You can stay there, that's probably good. But staying in that position is just asking for trouble. If they want to attack that with the artillery, they can. I don't care. Huh? Oh. Wow. I totally missed all that. That was dumb. Let's hope it doesn't get attacked, because otherwise I'll be in big trouble. Alright, well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should at least try to protect the artillery. They protect them, it's probably gonna be an ambush. But if they move with the fighter first, then they can just move the bombers. Let's use the yak with extra defense. Yeah, the Germans are pretty much everywhere already. They have me surrounded. It's a pretty bad first turn here. But let's see. Probably just gonna trash all over the countryside there. Yep. That's certainly how it looks like. Oof, at least they got those guys ambushed. And there's another plane that got ambushed. That's nice actually. I'm very happy about that. Okay, well, let's speed this up a little bit over here. Really? They have range 5? Screw that. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, like I said, screw that. Like I said, just trying to get through it in a reasonable time frame here.
Comrade Zhukov, as you know, the Pinsk Monitor Flotilla is currently engaged at Kiev. It would be prudent to save it for future battles. The Stavka has decided to relocate these monitors south along the Dnieper. Make sure they escape Kiev without unnecessary losses.
Understood, Comrade Voroshilov. That flotilla deserves better than to perish here.
I agree.